guys, it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. February, Valentine's Day-ish, I think. A lot has happened. A lot's been going on, as I'm sure you are all well aware of. And yeah, just haven't filmed. So I'm here now. I'm filming. It is right before Mania is starting, which Stitchy people should know what Mania is, but non-Stitchy people, it is essentially where you start a new start either every day in May or like the first 20 days in May, because it is 2020. So yeah, not too familiar with it. This is my first Mania. I don't remember when it started, but essentially the idea is you have a bunch of new starts and then you just use the month of May to start your new starts. I'm pretty excited for it. Don't know if I will stick to it, because if TBRs and books taught me anything, I don't do good with sticking to plans, at least TBR type plans. So I'm not going to be showing you my Mania starts today, what I plan on starting. I do have 20 picked out, and then I have ideas for the rest of the month if I do want to do the full month. I have 7 of them fully kitted up. The rest are going to depend on if I have the fabric and materials for. I haven't actually dived into my materials to see, but I'm hopeful. So Mania coming up, very excited. The rest of this video is going to have a little bit of everything in it, because again, it's been 2 months since I've recorded. So I've got movies, books, and stitching. I have some whips to show you, and I have a whole lot of haul. So just gonna jump right in. The first thing I want to talk about is movies. So I've been watching, well, the last month I haven't been watching much of anything because I've been playing Animal Crossing all month. It's fantastic, it's wonderful, you should play it. It's great. It's also why I have not been reading or watching movies or stitching or posting on Instagram in a month. Yeah. But movie-wise, since last recording, I have watched all of the X-Men movies. I do have a list of how I ranked them on Letterboxd. I don't remember what I ranked first. It's been a month since I watched them, but yeah. The X-Men movies. I quite enjoyed them. I liked them more than I thought I would. I didn't think that I would like them, but I have noticed as I've gotten older, I've gotten more into those like superhero action flicks, and it felt like the right time to watch them. I've been trying to watch movies that are like popular movies and franchises lately within the last year or so. So like within the last year, I've watched all of the Star Wars films and actually enjoyed them more than I ever thought I would. I even saw the most recent one in theaters. I watched all of the Fast and Furious movies, which I love. I have now seen Tokyo Drift 6 times since watching them. It is my favorite. I love it. There's something happening outside. I have watched now all the X-Men movies. I went back and watched all of the Marvel movies that I had missed. So I watched the Ghostbusters movies. So I'm getting there. I'm getting through things that I probably should have watched by now and actually enjoying them. So that's kind of all I've watched, really. I've been rewatching some Disney movies. I watched Onward. Loved it, cried so much, but it is probably, it kind of skyrocketed to the top of my Pixar list. It was fantastic. I love the magic and the D&D elements, and it's fantastic. I've been rewatching Boy Meets World on Disney Plus. I am fortunate enough to be able to work from home, so Boy Meets World has been my background noise while I'm working from home. I am through season 6, should be starting season 7 soon. I think I have like 2 more episodes of season 6. But yeah, that's really all I've been watching. Again, Animal Crossing. Since filming, I don't think I mentioned this in my last video, but was able to see Parasite in the theater, which was very exciting. I'm glad that I saw it in the theater, but I think I enjoyed watching it at home more. I don't know if it's because the audience didn't react like I thought that they would, or like I was hoping that they would, or what. And it just was really quiet in the theater that I was in, which was weird, but I am glad that I got to see it in the theater. It was a very exciting experience, and I still love that movie. I have also watched The Host, which is another movie done by the director of Parasite. It is also fantastic. Both of those movies are now on Hulu, so you should watch them. I think that's really it for movies. Book-wise, I have been reading a little bit. They have been audiobooks. I haven't been reading physically. I need to change that, but Animal Crossing. I have reread A Court of Thorns and Roses by Maggie. It's not Maggie Stiefvater. Maggie Stiefvater has been tweeting a lot lately. She's on my mind. By Sarah J. Maas. Two completely different people and writing styles. This was my third read of it. It was our book club book of the month for February. For March. February. I think it was February. It doesn't matter. It was my third time rereading it. I reread it a second time because I started reading book 2, got 184 pages in, and put it down because I felt like I was missing something because I didn't remember what happened in book 1. So I reread book 1 and then never picked book 2 back up again. However, I got all of them on audiobook now, so I was able to listen to all 3 books and the novella within like 2 months time, which is since I've been reading, or haven't filmed. I love them. They're fantastic. Book 1 and 2, actually I think all 3 of the main series I gave 5 stars, and then the novella I gave 4. It needed to be longer. I wanted it to be a full book. I also didn't like that it was everyone's POV instead of just Feyre. It was fine. Like, I liked it. I enjoyed it. But and then there was a couple POVs that I'm glad we did get to see. However, the rest of it just, the whole series is just in Feyre's point of view, and then to throw in a novella with like everyone's point of view kind of threw me off. But yeah, and that's really all I've been reading. I did start back up the Blood of Dragons, I think is the Robin Hobb book that I'm on. I only have 9 hours left, so I'm gonna try to finish that this week. Hopefully. Yeah, so book-wise, I do have some books in haul. I'll get to all the haul in a minute. Stitching. Again, haven't stitched in a month, but between February and March, I stitched quite a bit. I'm not sure what I showed you last, so I just have a handful of things to show you, and I'm just going to show you them. The first thing that I want to show you isn't stitching, actually, because I haven't worked on this. Excuse me, however, I do want to show off my grime guard. I got this grime guard with the cute paw prints on it from the Gayron Toten Bags Facebook page. This is my Harry Potter book stacks that I put back in the hoop yesterday to work on, and then I haven't worked on it. But I really like this grime guard. It's adorable. So that is the first thing I wanted to show you. The next thing I want to show you, I got some more Gayron bags. I think I showed you the kitty one. Pretty sure I showed you the kitty one in my last video. But I got this small one with Easter eggs on it because Easter was coming up. And it's just got cute little Easter fabric on the inside. And it's purple, and it's got like little bunnies in it. I don't know if you can really tell. I haven't put anything in that yet, but I will. I also got this Harry Potter bag. Isn't it cute? And it's got scenes from the first movie in it. Like there's Christmas, there's Harry and Ron with their books, the Forbidden Forest, or no, that's not the forest, that's the library, the restrictor section. And then it's got Harry Potter on the inside. And then this bag is currently holding, if I don't, I also got the small bag to match. This heart right there made me think that my battery was dying, but it's not. Anyway, this bag is holding, yes, I know I should have taken it out of the hoop, but my quarantine start, which I didn't get very far on because Animal Crossing came out a week later. This is the Universal's Monsters Stitch Along. I am doing the black and white conversion on this orange Ada that I dyed. Yes, I know I should have taken it out of the hoop, but I'm really excited. It's working up pretty quickly. I only have the organ finished because I started it and then I was just too anxious waiting for Animal Crossing to come out that I didn't feel like stitching at all. So that's as far as I got in that. And then Animal Crossing came out and stitching went out the window. The next bag I'm going to show you is my Slytherin bag. I made this myself, and it's got plaid on the inside, and then I put this cute mermaid charm on it that I got at Galleria. If I can hold it to where it will go. I love it. It was the second time I quilted anything. I might have shown you this already, I don't know, but this holds my Harry Potter book stack, which I've already shown you. The next bag is the cats with the movies, which again, pretty sure I've shown. And this I did work on a little bit a couple days ago. This holds the Baby It's Cold Outside by Heartstring Samplery, I believe. I finally finished the Red of the House. I had to order more floss because I didn't have enough. I did add the giant cardinal. I like the cardinal. It's really, really cute, but it is ginormous. I like how some people have been putting little tiny cardinals like on the roof. Those have been really, really cute. So yes, this is as far as I've gotten in this. The house is done except for the snow on the top. And then I just have the words and the border to go. I'm really liking this. I really like my fabric that I'm working with on it. And it's been really fun to stitch. And I'm glad I was able to get the house done the other day. So, very exciting. Very fun to stitch. I love it. And then the last bag and project that I have to show is my St. Louis Blues bag. There's one side, there's the other. I couldn't decide what fabric I wanted to use, so I used both on both inside and out. So that way I could see both no matter what I did. And then this has the hands-on design monthly series. I started on January, and then I worked on this the other day too. So I have started stitching again within the last week or so. Like, I just put this back in the hoop to work on it. I am changing up the colors. The blue and green are called for, but the border has a lot of orange in it, and I don't like it. The orange is just too bright, and I feel like it takes away from the orange in his nose. So the orange is only going in his nose, and the border is going to be the same color as his scarf. So yes, there is January, and then I have enough of this blue opalescent fabric. I think that's what the sparkly fabric is called. I have enough of the blue for 6 months, and then I ordered It's Color and Cotton that I got when their store opened up before everything happened. Where's my fabric? That's not fabric. Here it is. So then I ordered for the other 6 months more Color and Cotton sparkly, shiny, opalescent fabric with dusk. So it is a little bit different color. I need to cut it and serge it and whatnot. So it is a different color than this one. This one actually didn't have a name on it because it was just a limited edition that was just at the store that I picked up. But I do like them both together, so what I'm going to do is alternate every other month. Since January is on the blue, then it'll be January, March, May, so on and so forth, and then the other months will have the dusk fabric. So I will be alternating months, and I'm very excited for it. That is all the stitching that I've kind of done. I did start on another secret project, which I know is obnoxious when people say that they started on secret projects and then don't show you. I hated the fabric that it was on, so I had extra fabric that I ended up coffee tea dyeing. I don't have that on hand. It's buried somewhere, and I started over and I like it much, much better. I didn't get very far on it, so I need to work on it though. Yeah, that's all the stitching I have, so let's get into haul. This video isn't as long as I anticipated it being. It's not over yet, but I definitely anticipating all of that taking longer. It kind of helps not filming for 2 months and just being like, here you go. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to start with books in haul, and I only have 3. I haven't really been buying many books. Actually, I have 4. I bought an ebook, The Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. I have been avoiding this book because it never really spoke to me. I never really felt like reading it, but my Facebook book club, it is the book we are reading this month, and it was $2 on my Kobo. I haven't started it yet, but everyone's actually enjoying it more than they thought they would in the group chat, so that's why I bought it. I do plan on starting it before the month is out, so sometime this week. I just need to stop playing Animal Crossing long enough to do so. So I did buy that. I have bought a couple audiobooks, and then I got a few more books off NetGalley, which is exciting, but also, whoops, I have a lot of NetGalley books to read. Whoops. Anyway, the physical books that I have gotten, the first two, excuse me, are Book of the Month books. This one is the February books. It is The Two Lives of Lydia Bird by Josie Silver. At least I'm pretty sure this is the, oh, this was the March book. It's April. And my clock. Always my clock. I'm gonna talk through it because I don't feel like cutting this up. Anyway, The Two Lives of Lydia Bird. This was the March book, not the February book. Haven't read it yet. Seems like something that would be right up my alley. Don't really know what it's about. It just sounded good, and it was the romance pick. And then this is actually the January book. However, I didn't get it in January because I don't know why. I'm not sure. Oh, right. I had paused my account for November, December, and January, so that's why I didn't see it or get it. I was borrowing it from a friend, and I'm actually still currently borrowing it because social distancing and self-quarantining. Haven't been able to get his book back to him, but I started reading it and I was enjoying it so much, which I knew I would because I loved the last book of hers that I read. I want to annotate it so bad. Like, I was tempted to just start annotating his book and get him this anyway, but I decided just to get it for myself. So that is The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. I'm super excited. What I've read so far, I have loved. Like I said, I want to annotate this. So I will be annotating it, and I'm so excited to do so. Her last book of the month that I got of hers was These Broken Girls, which is a fantastic book. I highly recommend it, and I'm hoping this one lives up to my expectations of her writing. I'm very excited. And the last book that I got for this haul is the second volume of Check Please. Oh, I'm so excited. What is this one called? Sticks and Stones. I'm so excited, by Nagazi Yukazu. I love Check Please. It's one of it is my favorite webcomic. I don't read many webcomics. Book 2 follows Biddy in his junior and senior year of college. Book 1 came out last year, and the whole thing is on Tumblr, and she made a website eventually that has everything in it. So that is how I have read Check Please. So I haven't actually read it in book format, but the books do have a little bit of extras in them, and the tweets, and just lots of fun things. I'm just, oh, the tweets, we finally find out a character's name that we haven't found out in so long, like ever. Oh, I'm so excited. It was very exciting to read. The last update didn't come out until after the book came out, so I did read the final chapter in book form, and I just love it so much. I have, well, you can't really, no, yes I do, I can grab them if I move this. So before she got published, she did Kickstarters for every year, and it's just, so I've got each year. This is year 3, year 2, and year 1 in the Kickstarter forms. And she did post on Twitter the other day that she is doing a Kickstarter for year 4, so that way those of us that have the first 3 books from the Kickstarter will have a complete set, and I cannot wait. I love it. It is essentially a webcomic about this kid, Biddy, Eric Biddle. It follows his entire college career. He is a baker and a vlogger, and he loves figure skating. However, in college, he ends up doing hockey. And me loving hockey, it was perfect. One of my friends introduced me to it. I think I started reading at the end of year 1. So I only had like year 1 to catch up. And it's just been quite a roller coaster since. And I'm so sad that it's over, but I'm also so happy that I have the conclusion, and it's fantastic. If you like comics at all and like baking and hockey and vlogging, and it's a wonderful comic. That is all the books that I have to show you. Next up, I'm going to show you my movies that I have recently gotten. So I'm pretty sure I didn't show this because like it just came out at the end of December, so I think it was still in theaters, but I picked up Uncut Gems, which that's very shiny. I loved this movie. I've been wanting to rewatch it ever since I got the Blu-ray, and I still haven't. I was gonna watch it last night, but then I ended up watching The Gentleman because it was rentable and I never got to the theater to see it. I actually really liked The Gentleman more than I kind of thought that I would. It was fun. Don't think I'd ever buy it, but it was fun. Uncut Gems, however, I will be watching again soon. The next movie that I got was from my Disney Movie Club, and that is Spies in Disguise. This movie is really cute. I also saw this in theaters. It is just really fun, and Will Smith as a pigeon is hilarious. I love it. It's a fun movie. The next movie I got because I got a $10 gift card for being a Charter subscriber to the Criterion channel, and so they sent everyone who was a thank you gift for being with them for a year, and it was a $10 gift card that you can use on their store. And so I picked up Swing Time, the Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. I almost called her Cindy for some reason. I love this movie. I'm very excited to have the Criterion of it. And the last movie that I have to show, no shame, since it did come out in the quarantine times, I did order it online and had it shipped to me. I think I have a whole video talking about it. If not, I have a very lengthy review on Letterboxd. I liked this movie. I love the musical. That's all I'm gonna say about it. However, I take that back. That's not all I'm gonna say about it. I watched the special features. I feel bad for all the hate it's getting, because it seems like the cast and definitely Tom Hooper, the director, were genuinely excited to film this, and it just turned out so bad. I feel bad because like they all seem genuinely excited to film and make this movie, and the CGI is awful. I hate it. I posted on Facebook a few quotes, and like I could go and find them. Well, that's not good. They were just talking about how excited Tom Hooper was to create this and how he just wanted to make it something great, and it just wasn't. I do appreciate Francesca Howard, I believe that is the girl that plays Victoria. Yes, Francesca Howard. I do appreciate that she has been a fan of the musical since she was a little kid, and that they gave her some big dancing parts and how she was able to actually be part of this. And just, I liked the special features. It was nice to see. It's just, I feel so bad that they all enjoyed it so much and then it was just crap. Again, I enjoyed it, but it's not good. I tried watching the commentary. However, the commentary is only Tom Hooper, and he's really boring. I wanted the cast, and that didn't happen. So the commentary is not very great. So yes, that is the movies, and now I have stitchy stuff to show you. So the first thing that I want to show you are these cute new needle minders that I got from Snarky Crafter on Etsy. Come on. There you go. I like the hedgehog, and then it's Witchcraft of Wizardry and Stitchery or whatever, and then a Slytherin type pendant with the snake with some thread. School of Wizardry and Stitchcraft. That's what it is. I love them. They're so cute, and the magnets are super strong on these. And then I also got my, I guess, March coloring cottons, which is Rhubarb, Peach Cobbler, and Chartreuse. They're really pretty colors. And then my fabric for March. I don't know where the February fabric and threads are, so March we'll have to do. But is Celeste. It is this really pretty blue. Oh, I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna do on it yet, but it is really pretty. And then I got a couple charts. I got 2 Lizzie Kate Flippets. I got this June and this June. I really like monthly series. I don't know if I'm going to or want to do all the months in all the series, but I definitely like doing Junes, or will like doing Junes, because June is my birth month. So yes. I also have been really into bee patterns lately, which you'll see in the next bit of haul. So that is why the second June one has like the beehive on it, and it is super adorable. The rest of this haul is all market day releases, because I had no control and bought all kinds of stuff. So the first one that I got, make sure this is part 1. Yeah, okay, part 1 of the hands-on design Santa Claus series that she's doing. This one is Holly St. Nick. And I like how she's doing this. So like there's going to be 9 in total. And there's a secret Santa. So it's a secret stitchy Santa. So there's like just a very itty bitty tiny bit. Like this, the bottom inch or 2 is the secret Santa start, which is very exciting. And then she also released the second one, which is the Santa Key, which has part 2 of the Secret Santa in it. It's very exciting. I will be getting the rest of these as well. Okay, my memory card ran out of space, so I'm not sure if you guys saw all of this one or not, but Manny Didona's Queen Bee Sewing Kit set, and the extras in the back. The next one that I got is Spring Serenade by Brenda Gervais. And it's this cute little bunny and the bluebird. Or is that a robin? I think they're bluebirds. It's just really cute and I love it. And then I got the full set from Putini Putini. I have the When I Think of Winter. Come on, there you go. When I Think of Summer. When I Think of Autumn. When I Think of Spring. She kept posting pictures of these on Facebook and Instagram, and they're so cute. I had to have them all. They all did come with the 2 little buttons that are on each. They were just really tiny and I just kept them in their bag, but I do have the buttons and they are adorable. Keeping on the bee track that I mentioned earlier, I have Bunny and Bee by Annie B. Folk Art, I believe is this. Annie B's Folk Art, yes. It's sideways. There it goes. Isn't that adorable? I love the little beehives and the little bunny. And then I got another hands-on design, the Stitch in the Garden. I just thought this was really cute, and I like the little fob and the little pin cushion. And then from Cottage Garden Samplings, I can speak. I got Some Bunny Loves You. Look at the tulip. This one I'm real excited for. This is Friends by Thistles. There's a giant cat and the mouse. I will be changing up the colors on this. I like the orange cat. However, my cat was gray and black and white. So I will be stitching it on a darker fabric and do a white and light gray cat. And then I'll probably do a brown mouse and brown snail, because I want him to look like my cat. And then I got this Halloween piece. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce, but there's the info. It's just really cute, and I figured that I could do like each individually as little ornaments. And then I'm very excited, also from Putini Putini, I got Books and Cats, and the pattern says a house is not a home without books and cats, which, books. And then I did have a cat, don't currently have a cat, but I agree with the cat statement. And the last pattern that I have to show you is Netflix and Popcorn by Rami's Creations. Isn't that adorable? I don't think I'm gonna stitch this for Mania, but this very well might be my birthday start in June. So that is all I have for you for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of all over the place and kind of a mess. I don't think I'm going to film every day for Mania. I don't know if that's a thing people do. I feel like it probably is. I will be posting on Instagram though, so be sure to check out my Stitchy Instagram, which is @StitcherMink. Very excited. Hopefully I can get through Mania. I just hope I have enough fabric and floss to do all the extra things that I want to do. I have a decent amount of fabric saved up, and I have enough floss that I can just swap out colors if need be. I'm mostly focusing on little ornaments because they're gonna be easy. So yes, I'm very excited for Mania. Follow me on Instagram for updates for that. Hopefully it won't be another 2 months before I film another video. Maybe I'll try to film a couple in May to show Mania progress, but it definitely won't be every day. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a good day and staying inside and home and staying safe, and just, we'll get through all of this, hopefully. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. Good luck with Mania to everyone doing it. Happy reading for everyone not stitching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.